to talk about Vulcan blades today, and I was going to have Sean pan in on all my awesome Vulcan blade madness, but I had to let the guys do a little photo bomb. Woo! See those guys, you know, they got to throw something in. Word! Nice. All right, that's the hello, how do you do from the assembly room guys. Those guys are awesome. All right, so let's talk about Vulcan blades and let's take a look-see. We have a few different Vulcan blades and they are a wide variety. You can see this S35 has a very pale, little bit of violet color, some dark oranges, blues, greens, ochres and browns, kind of almost black. Some of them look oxide. And some oranges in there and some blues and greens. So there's such a wide variety of Vulcan range. So my question to everybody, because I know most people who like our knives are Vulcan crazy. Are you out of your Vulcan mind? Don't get me wrong, I love Vulcan blades too when they come out absolutely gorgeous or halfway gorgeous or beautiful, which is about 65 to 75% of the time, 65 to 70% of the time. And then a lot of times we go through 3 or 4 blades to get one that's really good because they over-oxidize, they burn, the color looks kind of poopy and we don't like it. So the Vulcan, getting rid of the Vulcan blade has been a process over the last couple of years. Really, it's got different action. There's just all kinds of things to take into account for it. So my question to you is, Vulcan or not Vulcan? What shall it be? I mean, I know what we're going to do, but to get the feedback helps, because in the future, we may do a small run here and there of a popular model knife in Vulcan. And if Greg knew I was filming this, I'd probably be dead. Okay, so, Vulcan blades. These knives are headed out today to DLT Trading, Paul Edgett. Love Paul. The website's dlttrading.com. Telephone number is 877-622. They are done. $23.97. Let's see what we have. All right, so I talked with Paul the other day, and he says, please tell me you're sending some Praetorian tees because I have one left in inventory. Holy smokes. So there were a couple that we had made for some orders for him. We were able to get him 2, a total of 2. D2 PVD drop point, bronze, anodized handle, and spring. So this is one of our old school SKUs because, as you know, or if you don't know, all future Praetorian T models will come 3V if it's in the drop point PVD configuration. You can also do a tumbled PVD in the 3V PVD drop. If you want a Tonto version, obviously the Vulcan won't be available, but S35 will be the Tonto variation for all Praetorian Ts, Genesis, and Micros. You can get it in tumbled PVD, tumbled PVD, satin, and I believe that's it. This one's got some light sculpting, not too over the top, some just kind of really nice surface texturing, bronze to violet ano, PVD coated hardware. And you know, just to kind of keep you schooled and let you know, the PVD hardware will be an option only if you do the titanium hardware upgrade. So if you want PVD or flame or anodizing, all future orders require that you purchase the titanium hardware upgrade. Of the MIDI Marauders, we have one kind of pretty straightforward with the S35 Vulcan drop point. It's got a little bit of an ano fade. Starts off with like a yellowish gold fade to blue and violet and back out again. Almost looks green on the periphery there. 2 sculpted, one S35 tumbled drop. We've got a violet sand dunes sculpting here with a brushed affect to it. I would call this macro jeweling or second level anodization. That kind of really brilliant iridescent, it almost looks like the really shallow waters off of Fiji or something. D2 Vulcan drop point. It's got a little bit of this coloration towards the tip of the blade that highlights the colors in the handles. You got to be the right person for that color, but I'll tell you what, I feel like going on vacation every time I see that knife. Of the full-sized Marauders, we have 3 pretty straightforward. All S35. S35 Vulcan. The grooves were put on this knife before the anodizing, so the color remains on everything. It looks brushed in the grooves, and it is tumbled and anodized. This one also tumbled and anodized, but the grooves are pre-processed. So now you have, and I prefer this when I have a tumbled or a satin blade because the silver complements one another very nicely. The tumbled clip and the standard 6-gun hardware. All right, another one with the grooves prior to the treatment on the handles. This is bead blasted and anodized, so it's got that heavy, thick matte ano. Dark blue and an S35 Vulcan Tanto. Ooh, nice. With a flamed spring and a blue ano clip. So it's not too matchy-matchy. I like it. And then the customized one with all the bells and whistles, S35 Vulcan Tanto. And a very light aqua blue with a little bit of hammering. The sandy shoals on the perimeters. A really nice combined.
Are you on film?
Yes, we're on film. Darn it!
Well, I'm going to interrupt because it's my purview to interrupt. How far into your video are you? Hey, everybody.
I hit the first row. We were going to talk about these.
Cool. When that's wrapped up, would you send Mr. Lou out to me?
I guess.
And this is going to Paul?
Yep.
All right. Hey, Paul. How's it going?
Oh, come on. It's okay. The whole family's here. Kids are out of school again. Come on, Roxanne and Jack, say hi.
You guys want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Hi.
Jack,
Hi.
Roxanne. How many days out? Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll be out tomorrow. 5 days in, no school.
5 days so far. They got a 20% raise. The teachers' union negotiated with the state, or I should say, hijacked the state. So they got a 20% raise. So I'm not sure what the ongoing is over. But they were out in their red tank tops and booty shorts on Scottsdale Road. It was pretty funny.
Today?
Oh, when I went out with Dave and Darren the other day.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we pulled up in the truck and they're all there. They got the booty shorts on, they're waving, everybody trying to be all cutesy. I roll the window, I'm like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Hey, red." I go, "I'm wearing red underwear," and they're like, "Ah!" Like they were a bunch of drunk sorority girls. And I look over, Darren's just like, "Oh my God!" I said, "I know, that's a pack of trouble right there." Anyway. Carry on. That's my social discourse with the teachers.
God.
Wear red underwear. All right, come on, Jack.
All frivolity aside, let's continue before being interrupted. All right, 187 all tie flippers, 1 tumble, 1 bronze, 1 blue. Option 4 Eris of the D2 variety, heavily tumbled PVD handle and spring. And the same in the emboulet, heavily tumbled handle and spring. And then option 5, we opted to go with, as I'm sure you know, I know we posted 3 different options of a laser pattern, but Greg wanted to keep it simple, keep it patriotic, nice and clean. You've got the satin blade already, so we did this real nice, subtle, tattered American flag on there. I think it looks fantastic. So option 5, satin blade, it's got some artwork on it. And all of these beautiful knives will be headed out to Paul at DLT Trading, get packed up today. Today is May 1st. My birthday's in 2 days, May 3rd. Email, text. I like chocolate candy, flowers. I'm pimping myself out, sorry. Okay, well, that's it. Paul at DLT, everybody out there that does business with them, they are fantastic, awesome company to do business with. I hope that you reach out to them and see what you can get. And until the next time, I'm out.